Let's get started. First, let's talk about what love actually is, because science has a lot to say about it. Love isn't just poetry or mushy feelings, it's a biological phenomenon that lights up your brain like a fireworks show. When you fall in love, your brain releases a cocktail of chemicals: dopamine, which makes you feel euphoric and obsessed with your partner; oxytocin, the so-called cuddle hormone that bonds you; and vasopressin, which helps cement long-term commitment. Studies using fMRI scans show these chemicals activate regions like the ventral tegmental area and caudate nucleus, part of your brain's reward system. It's the same system that makes you crave chocolate or get a rush from solving a puzzle. Anthropologist Helen Fisher breaks love into three systems: lust, driven by testosterone; attraction, fueled by dopamine; and attachment, powered by oxytocin. This isn't just for artists or romantics, it's universal, hardwired into all of us, including scientists. In fact, a 2017 meta-analysis found that romantic love shares brain patterns with maternal bonding, proving it's a core survival mechanism, not a distraction. So, when a scientist falls in love, their brain is just as lit up as anyone else's, whether they're studying stars or cells. Now, you might be thinking, sure, scientists can fall in love, but aren't they too logical to get all gooey and romantic? No, science itself is an emotional roller coaster. Think about it: the thrill of a breakthrough, the frustration of a failed experiment. It's not cold calculation. A 2019 study on scientists' work emotions found they experience intense highs and lows, with dopamine-driven excitement over discoveries mirroring the rush of a new romance. One physicist on a Quora thread put it perfectly: finding the answer to a hard problem feels like falling in love with the universe. Scientists pour their hearts into their work, so it's no surprise they bring that same passion to their relationships. The stereotype of the emotionless scientist actually comes from a 19th century clash between Romanticism, which celebrated feelings, and the Enlightenment's focus on reason. But today, surveys of scientists show they're just as likely to seek deep connections, with dual-career couples thriving by blending lab work and love. So, let's ditch the idea that scientists are robots, because the evidence says they're anything but robots. To really drive this home, let's look at some real-life scientist couples who didn't just fall in love but changed the world together.